Champion City Podcast, where we tell real stories from grinders, hustlers, and everybody on the come up. If you're still in the trenches or you're still trying to get that bag, this for you. This your blueprint, your motivation, your platform. Let's go. We live, everybody. Thanks for tapping in today. I know there's a lot of shit going on. It's Halloween. They got the Dodgers playing. They got what else they got going on? It's Friday, right? But you know what? We got Kiwi making millions right here today in the building, man. Why don't you say what's up?
What's the deal, y'all? It's Kiwi motherfucking making millions.
And I
$1 million
appreciate
shit.
and I appreciate you making time for us, considering the circumstances of what happened to you today, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a little tough and shit. And I appreciate you still coming through. You know.
Yes.
I know I would have used it as an excuse. I would have been like, hey, you know about that interview, you know?
Yeah, I didn't want y'all to think like she came with the lamest excuse. She got what?
For sure. Nah, I'm the kind of dude to be like, let me see some receipts and shit. Let me
Oh,
see
you
that.
want to see
Nah,
some receipts?
I'm,
Y'all gonna be grossed out.
I'm bullshitty. But yeah, man. So thanks for making time again. You know, we here. Thanks for everybody that's choosing to watch us or is gonna watch it later. You know, it's
Yeah,
all good. But why don't we start off with a little bit like, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Compton, California.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Atlantic and Alondra to be exact.
Oh, that's what's up. What's up? And how is it growing up in Compton? You know, because a lot of people just hear the stories. A lot of people haven't been to Compton, right? And they think it's like this badass place and stuff, right? You know, it has that reputation for it, right? You know,
Right.
how was it for you?
Um. Well, I actually had a up and down kind of like coming up, like
Mm-hmm.
coming up. It was like up and down for me. Far as like my mama just being a like single parent mama taking care of 5 kids by herself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Me and you have that in common.
oh
Yeah, yeah.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like going through like it was. I was going through a lot at that time, like stability, in and out of different schools, always going to grandma's house, then coming back with my mom, and then just like staying with like people and like they're like never no stability. So
Mm.
like I don't know. When I finally did get stability, I ended up like living in the neighborhood that I was just end up being from. You feel
Oh,
me?
okay. Yeah, yeah.
And from there it's just like life just started lifing. Like after making like crazy decisions with my like teenager years, high school days,
Sure.
like going through different like circumstances and situations, like life started lifing and it made me grow up a little faster than what I was supposed to,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
so
And going back to when you're saying you're going to different schools and stuff, were you like always fighting and stuff, getting kicked out, or you just moving around a lot and stuff?
because of stability, like
Yeah.
just when my mom probably my mom go to jail, or my mom like she just can't like provide at that time. Our
Mm-hmm.
grandmas or auntie might step in and help.
Oh, okay. So they'll take you guys, or
Yeah,
like
and give my
in
mom time to get on her feet and stuff
sure.
like that. Like what family
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It just always played a part with my education, my
Mm-hmm.
siblings' education. So I kind of had like a bittersweet life growing up. Like we go with grandma, we go to like Orange County, the bougie area,
Mm-hmm.
going to school with the bougie kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And then when
yeah.
we go back with mom, we back in the hood. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we back with people that's like, me. Like, and it's hard trying to like with the back and forth. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like it was like bittersweet. It's like
Sure.
because when I go with my grandma, like I see what the other kids got and what they're doing, it makes me want to like be a part and
Sure.
do something right.
Like do good in school
And
and stuff,
soon
right?
as
Mm-hmm.
I like want to do something like playing sports or doing something good,
Mm-hmm.
like we gotta go back home.
Oh,
Going
okay.
back home, limited to doing things. Like
Sure.
mom can't probably pay for my cheerleading. I
Mm-hmm.
got siblings, we can't afford it, or like or we gotta move.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
the cheerleading squad and can't even be a part because I gotta move.
Oh, okay.
Like random stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it was like bittersweet
I see
growing up
what you
for me.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and and it's tough, right? Because after a while, you become numb to it. Kind of
Yeah.
like you don't want to participate because you already know what's gonna happen and stuff, right? You
Yeah, it
know?
was just
Yeah.
like having your hopes up,
Sure.
and then
And then your dreams crushed.
yeah,
Yeah, ups and downs,
yeah,
plenty of times.
yeah,
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 yeah.
and
Did you
it's
ever feel like you envied other people for what they had and stuff, or was it just like did it make you angry, or were you just kind of like
I've
fuck it, it's me?
never really envied anybody
Mhm.
when it comes to like that type of stuff. Like I
Mhm.
never like felt envious or envy anybody. It was more like they're lucky. Like they're lucky. Like,
Oh, okay.
like they don't have the different kind of lifestyle like me and circumstances like
Mm-hmm.
me. I wish I wish I can do that type
There
energy.
you go. Yeah.
Like
Like
never
motivational.
hate, like
Oh, okay.
getting inspired and wanting to do it,
Yeah.
and just staying hopeful at a young age, being the middle child when everybody thought you was the quiet one, but you really was listening to a lot of
Sure,
things,
sure.
and you was
Soaking it up.
feeling a lot of every like my older siblings and my younger siblings. Like I felt everybody
Sure.
like pain and
Mm-hmm.
suffer. Like I felt it. The middle child. Like I
Mm-hmm.
gotta comfort my baby sisters, and then my big sister always talked to me because I'm next to the big
Mm.
sister. Like, so I just like felt like I was the middle
Sure,
child. Like
sure.
the middle
Yeah, yeah,
child, those
yeah.
stories. So it's just
You were
that's
you couldn't be
true.
a kid, but yet you weren't a grown up, and you were like
I was
in
in the
between and
middle.
stuff.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
I felt a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks. I used to hate. I grew up poor as fuck. I always tell people. I used to hate like Christmas time and stuff. Even to this day, I'm not very festive. Like I buy my kids gifts and stuff, but I'm not festive. Like I don't like really decorate because I was never into it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get Christmas gifts on Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
Or we didn't have a tree all the time or a good dinner. You get me? So
Yeah.
to me, it's like I'm never like, oh, let's celebrate. Let's have a party, right? Like I'm always more like subtle, and I follow like my wife or my kids lead.
Right.
Yeah,
As you should.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But
definitely.
I know how that feel because it's like what I was saying. Like I didn't want to get my hopes up too high when it got close to Christmas. Like
Mm-hmm.
I never been like me and my siblings. We never been the type of kids like, oh, I'm about to write my list down of what I want
Yeah,
because we already
exactly.
know we ain't getting. We probably get one thing,
Yeah,
and the one thing we get off this list is probably like the fifth thing we probably
yeah,
want.
that you
But
want it. Yeah,
it's like we just hoping, but
sure.
my auntie and my grandma always made Christmas
Oh,
like,
that's good. So you always had something coming at least and stuff, right?
yeah, like we
Yeah.
always like was looking forward to what our auntie, which is my mom, sister, little baby sister, we was always hopeful for and wanted to know like, oh God, I know auntie got us, like auntie
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
us right, like,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
then my
yeah.
grandpa he always give us money, so we gonna get some money
Oh,
from
that's cool. So you
grandpa,
kind of
like,
already.
so grandma,
Yeah.
grandpa, auntie, they always had my mom back when she,
Mhm.
she had 5 kids, she had 5 kids at 19,
Mhm.
all of us back to back,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
so it was just
So you guys
like
are like a year or 2 years
a
apart and
year,
stuff.
every stair steps.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That must have been hectic for her. You know,
It
right?
was. She was a single parent mom,
Yeah.
so
Your dad was like in jail and stuff, and I'm not. Sorry, my dad was in jail and shit. So,
my
and then you had
dad,
like three families and shit.
my dad was a Rolling Stone
Uh huh.
at the time. All I remember was he was drinking and he was in and out and always causing a lot of trouble. But at the same time, I love my dad.
Mhm.
Real is real, but he kind of like went downhill at a time in our life, like and it kind of jeopardized a lot of like stuff we went through. Like we didn't
Mhm.
have to go through it if he would have been there
Sure.
and doing his part
Yeah.
and being a team with my mom.
Yeah.
I think things would have been a little bit different, but at the
Mhm.
end of the day, I don't regret it because today it's molding us and it's bringing us more together, and
Mhm.
we're barely now getting to, like, me and my family are barely now in a good position where we should have been years ago,
Okay.
but it's never too late, you feel
Yeah.
me, because it's a timing thing with God, you feel me?
Mhm.
I just feel like maybe he wanted us to go through those things so when we do get over those things, we have a story to tell.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
and inspire others,
Yeah.
right? And that's kind of why we like to do this podcast and stuff, man.
Yeah.
And it's a trip because I was just talking to this to a crafty eight on another interview the other day, and we were kind of like, when I was like before, I would like ask for a lot of stuff to God, like I would pray and be like, man, just give me $1 million, and then I would
Yeah.
say it up like, if he would have gave me $1 million at that time or whatever, like I would have blew it on dumb stuff, right? You get me, like because the decision making is poor at that time as well too,
Right.
right?
Right.
Compared to your decision making now, right? Where you would
Right.
be like, well, let me put some aside, let me do this, right? And let me help other people and stuff, right? So
Yeah.
I think like that sometimes you have to go through those trials so that when you do have something, you're kind of like, oh, okay, this is dope, like I know what to do and shit, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it feels better because you earned it, huh? Like you know
I
you did it
worked, yeah, I
yourself,
worked
right?
hard for it, and like,
Mm.
but I know I work good under pressure.
Okay.
I've just now found that out. Like,
Okay.
I work really like at my best when I'm under pressure, a lot of pressure. But at the same time, it's not healthy for me, a lot of pressure,
Mm-hmm.
and so I gotta try to find new ways to work the same, but without being under pressure.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So now I'm starting to feel like trying to find myself far as like, like staying on top of my stuff, but being like having time for like me, like
Sure.
relaxation, health, growth,
Mm-hmm.
like be able to balance like,
Yeah.
a healthy lifestyle with my music, because I could get so focused on music
Sure.
that I'll forget about me time and the real world. Like I'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
so
You're
caught up
just
in the,
grinding and stuff,
yeah,
right?
and then
And
I'm like, oh shit,
life's
like
passing by and
yeah,
shit, right? Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why today, like even though I'm here while my family, my mom is having this Halloween party for all her kids and
Oh,
stuff,
nice, nice.
and they always be wanting me to come because they know I'm the rapper. I be busy a lot and
Sure.
stuff
Sure.
like that. So they be like, you gonna come?
Mm-hmm.
So I be taking my son over there to be with them while
Uh huh.
I'm coming out to work. But I let them know like I'll be back. Like I'm
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
back. Like so I just like times like this, like being going away from your family while there's work to be done. Like that's the thing that just really like, oh
Mm-hmm.
man, like I want to be with family, but I gotta go handle this scandal.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
so that's why I just was like, you know what, let me just down it and get around it so I could get back to my
Yeah,
family.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah. Same here actually, cause we always go to like this church event, and they have like a lot of like jumpers and food and
like a
candy and stuff.
lockdown
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
Like a
used to
little
do.
Halloween festival and
Yeah,
stuff.
that we used to do that too
Yeah,
at our church when we were little
yeah,
with my grandma. But I just get older. I miss those days too,
yeah,
like just going to church on Halloween and the church lock everybody down and they be like, we're gonna praise God on,
yeah, 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 for sure.
and we can give out candy and
Yeah, they have music playing, all that
yeah,
stuff, man. And it's cool for the kids. But my kids are getting older now, right? We used to do that
right,
every year, and then come back and trick or treat
right,
like one block just to give them that
right,
experience, right?
right.
And then but like this year, my son's in high school. He's like, oh, I want to go with my friends. They're having a party, obviously, right? He's in high school, so you can go over there.
Right.
And then my younger daughter's in middle school, so she's like, oh, I want to go with my friends too. It's just now we have one younger daughter in elementary, and she's the one like, oh, I want to go to the church thing and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cause it's safe.
yeah, for sure.
It's safe.
Yeah.
You're gonna get everything that you're about to get if you go
Mhm.
walking around in the streets.
Yeah, yeah.
You're around like positive energy,
Mhm.
and you just like I get it. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
What up, Reckless? What up, Miguel? Man, appreciate y'all tapping in, bro. I know a lot of people are like watching the game right now too. Um, so like going back to you, like, what do you remember about? There's a delay up there too, like 2 minutes or something.
Oh yeah.
So like, what do you remember like for your first song, like when you started hearing music, like as a child, like what do you remember like the first song you remember hearing? Was it like hip hop or
Um,
country or
my first record I ever made was with a group.
no,
Called
like listening to,
like
like when you first start
listening.
listening to music, you know how your mom's playing
Oh,
songs at
okay. So
home or your
when the first time I heard music, like
yeah,
how did it make me feel or
yeah, or like what was the first ones you used to hear? What kind of music? Because you must
um
have had like a mixed genre, like staying with your mom, your auntie, and your grandparents. I mean, I'm sure they all
I come
listen to
from a
different.
family of musicians.
Oh, okay, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
my grandpa, he does karaoke and he makes his own music.
Mhm.
And then my grandmother, she used to always sing at like church events and funerals and
Oh,
stuff.
okay, like the choir and stuff. Oh, nice.
And then me and my siblings, we used to be in the choir growing up.
Oh, nice.
And then my mom used to write music for me and my sisters.
Mhm.
And my brother, they used to rap and stuff like that. We used to dance and stuff. So I come from my family, like
Mhm.
are musicians. I'm just the only one that really like pursuing it.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
when I first heard music, I think the first time I heard music and I actually fell in love with it was listening to Ron Isley with my dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My dad used to listen to a lot of Ron Isley. He used to listen to a lot of the Dramatics, and he used to listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Oh,
like
okay. Yeah,
some
yeah.
great things. And my
Mhm.
grandma, like when I went her, she listened to a lot of gospel, and Luther
Mhm.
Vandross was her favorite, like
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Luther
yeah.
Vandross. And my grandpa, he was like Michael Jackson, Ron Isley, like Temptation, Smokey Robinson, like
Mhm.
he took us deeper
Yeah,
into
yeah.
there,
You
like
had a good mixture of music type then
and
and
then
stuff,
my
you know?
mom, she just
Mm.
used to love my mom, she used to love people like Tupac and Aaliyah and like like Missy Elliott and stuff like that. So my mom used to like write for me and my sisters.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got two sisters, one older than me, one younger, middle.
Yeah, yeah.
So we used to be like the singing group. My mom used to write songs for us, and that was like her little moment she used to have with us.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, like we dance and stuff like that. But the family, like family reunions, they all know my family as, oh, those are the singers, the dancers,
Oh,
the talent.
okay. Yeah,
Who's the
like
talent?
performers and stuff,
Yeah,
huh?
we was the talent. Like
Oh,
yeah,
nice, nice.
so it's always been in me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just like I said, the only one that just chose to pursue it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then like at what age did you start like realizing you wanted to do music? I mean, because if you were in the choir, you're singing at a young age too, right? Like 10 or so,
I
right?
wanted to do music really when I got out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was always making music. Like I would beat on the walls.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
like when my mom say we can't go outside or we on punishment and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
I would just lay and put my feet on the wall, lay on my back, put my feet on the wall, just beat on the wall with some bullshit and
Oh,
just be
okay.
like in my own little world.
Yeah.
My cousin was a weirdo when you
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Like I guess all musicians was
Yeah,
weirdos
yeah,
before
yeah.
they became musicians.
Yeah. Let's keep
But
the mic closer to you. Sorry, I know because we're facing each other. I could probably. Yeah, there you go.
okay,
Sorry about that.
now you
Yeah,
good. But yeah, they used to call me like weirdos and stuff like that. But you know what? I like to be in the
yeah. Uh
weirdo
huh.
because who's the weirdo now?
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, yeah.
But
Because
no,
you're starting to have a successful career in music, and we'll get to that, right? Because
yeah,
I mean, that's what I want to get to is how did that come about, right? You know.
yes.
But like so, at what age do you remember making like your first song like that? Where you were actually like, I'm gonna perform this song, you know?
I was rapping with a group.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a replacement for a group called Vixens, and they were my friends in high school, and but they were always older than me. I was always younger than them. They were doing music and stuff like that. They had a group called Mid Vixens. I was just part of their clique, and then from the clique, they graduated. I graduated after them. So after high school and stuff like that, I guess the group broke up.
Mm-hmm.
So the replacement, I came in as a replacement, like and I made a couple of songs with them and stuff like that.
It
But
was like hip hop or
it
what
was
was
hip
it?
hop.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
was like on some sexy red type shit,
Oh,
like
okay. Yeah,
the
yeah.
real city girls type
Yeah, yeah.
vibes. Like,
So
yep,
it
it
was all girls.
was all girls.
Oh, okay.
And like I don't know, when I started making music with them at first, like they used to like take me off songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
Oh,
used to
man.
take me off the songs. Like every
Yeah.
time we'll go record and I hear the final mix and I won't hear my voice.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't
And you
hear
were
my
going to
voice.
an actual studio and all that?
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
the studio with them.
Oh, nice.
Like,
How was the studio? Like like walking into your first studio,
I
you
feel
know?
like magic. It was
Right? Yeah.
like it was like I'm here, like
Mm-hmm.
okay, because I thought about this type of stuff when I was little,
Oh,
like
okay. Yeah, yeah.
from being on the walls
Like I'm gonna
and
be in
then
the
just
studio one
like
day.
watching people on TV,
Mm-hmm.
like, and then to be actually in the studio was like I know this is the day my life is gonna change with this music stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
and I was so for sure about it. And then when I seen how much it cost for like sessions and stuff, and I knew how to book myself, and I was networking, I was just like, oh yeah, it's on and cracking.
Mm-hmm.
It's on and cracking. I could do this myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I could book my own sessions. I don't have to have a manager or I don't have to have a
Right?
team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Like,
affordable and stuff, right? You know?
because it was more cheaper back then, and everybody was willing to look out. Sometimes they wasn't. even charge you at the time. If you was good and
Yeah.
they
They just
see
wanted to be a
they
part of it, right?
yeah, they
Yeah.
see the vision in you, they'll be
Yeah.
like, you know what, we got you, you know.
Yeah.
But you gotta be careful with those type of people too. So it
Mm-hmm.
was a lot of stuff that played like parts in like the music when I first got involved,
Oh, okay.
to where it made me just say, screw everybody, I'm going solo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it is a trip because I've seen things. I've seen artists, producers, or anything that'll work for free because they like your stuff. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll mess with you with your music. So like, oh, here's a free beat, or here's a free verse, or hey, come record right here. Just like
Yeah.
shout me out or something, right?
Yeah.
And I've met people that want to get paid for everything just
Mhm.
for pulling up and doing a little story with you and shit,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
cool. Hey, everybody's gonna get paid however they think they should get paid, right? But I've
Mhm.
seen that end too, where it's like no love, right?
Right.
And then I've also seen a lot of shady stuff where like sometimes you pull up and you do your thing, right?
Yeah.
And then they expect certain things, and it's like, oh well, we should have talked about it before. You get me? When it was kind of like, oh, well, I thought this is how things are done, right? So it was always, that's when I learned, like, oh, you really got to iron stuff out before, and
Yes.
make sure that it's documented somewhere because, people think they need more than everybody else sometimes and shit, when you make a song. But,
Right.
like, how was it for you? Like what's some of the stagey stuff you seen and shit?
Um, and actually,
You don't got to name names if you don't want to, but
I
I prefer you do.
I've got to experience doing rap beefs, and I experienced people taking money from me in the
Oh,
industry.
wow.
I've experienced
Like charging people and then having you do it for free?
overcharging me.
Oh yeah.
I have experienced
Yeah, I've seen a lot of overcharging.
gatekeeping.
Yeah, for sure.
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping.
I've
Yeah.
experienced a lot of just gossip, bad talk, people that don't even know you, never
Mhm.
spent 1 minute with you.
Yeah.
Like I've experienced a lot of people that misjudge me to where I felt like I needed to just rebrand myself. I just want to feel new.
Mhm.
Like I just want to, when you like writing something, like, and then you mess up and you just be like, scratch all this. I want to start all over, and you
Mhm.
just scratch everything off. You
Yeah.
ball it up and throw it away.
Mhm.
Like I got to a point in my career where I did that with my career. Like,
Oh, okay.
I just,
With your actual career.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was so fed up with the artist I was at that time. I just
Mhm.
felt like it was just a lot of negative stuff,
Mhm.
and I didn't want to carry that. I just wanted to get rid of it and come fresh and come new.
Okay.
And I like went silence for like a year, and the whole year I was just planning on like coming back out, rebranding myself.
Mhm.
And that's when I came back. I left Compton Kiwi and I came back Kiwi Making Millions.
Oh, okay. It was Compton
Um,
Kiwi back
it
then.
was Compton Kiwi, the
Mhm.
original Compton Kiwi.
All right.
Compton Kiwi was very like the Compton Kiwi was like the type of girl like a NWA. Like she say anything she want to say. She was so raw. She was
Mhm.
uncut. She didn't care. You disrespect her, she's gonna disrespect you back, and she gonna stand on it, and she don't care who. Like it was just like it wasn't gonna turn out. She wasn't gonna have a long
Career.
career.
Yeah.
She was just gonna be somebody that just was popping and went away.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
yeah,
in this
yeah.
industry, I wanted to be like, I want to be somebody. I want to
Mhm.
be great. I want to be I want to sit up there on a stool with elites
Sure, sure.
and
Yeah, yeah.
celebrate,
Yeah.
and I had to really like come to a conclusion is on if I wanted to be an artist or just be popping.
Mhm.
And that's when I finally made the decision that I just really want to focus on being an artist and really taking it serious and really invest and really take my time and really carry myself right and
Mhm.
rebrand myself right and just just really just put that foot in, like, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. It's not really a race.
Yeah.
But honestly, I enjoy like the grind.
All right.
I enjoy the grind because I feel like when I do
Like staying busy and
when I
stuff,
do
right? You know?
like get to where I want to be in my career, I feel like that's when things are gonna kind of be boring.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I feel like the grind is the fun part, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? Like, sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
but
no worries.
fans is going crazy. But I just never like wanted to like be so serious about my career like how I am
Sure,
now.
sure.
And I don't play with myself, and I don't let nobody play with me. Like I've invested so much money into who I am today, and I am so for sure about the rooms I want to be in, the people I want to work with, the people I surround myself around. I'm big on energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on quality, and I'm big on like manifesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like without those things, like Kiwi Making Millions wouldn't be who she is, and that's
Mm-hmm.
that's what makes me and me different.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
I never
You gotta be
wanted to.
authentic, right? Because
Yeah,
otherwise, people see right through you. I think too.
I
You know.
used to hate when I was Compton Kiwi. I used to hate when they used to label me princess or queen or
Mm.
like I never wanted to be labeled
Sure.
anything. Like I just wanted to be a recognized artist from Compton.
Yeah, yeah.
That was it. Like, but when they start putting titles and adding all the unnecessary stuff,
Sure.
like I'm a total like nonchalant person. Like I really work hard like with everything that I do, even behind the scenes when I'm not doing music and I'm being a mom, or I'm a jack of all trades.
Sure.
Like I crochet, like on the
Mm-hmm.
side. Like people don't even know I crochet. Like I dance. I
Mm-hmm.
love to TikTok.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I
You do it,
love
yeah.
to learn the TikToks
The
and stuff
TikTok
like that.
dances and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm good at it, but I
My
just
daughter's been wanting to get me to do one with her. She's like, "Pops, we
yeah.
gotta do one." You
It's
know?
just silly. It's just you
Yeah.
want those silly moments because I feel like everybody has a silly sense of humor
Yeah.
inside of them,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to see it because we know everybody has it, and
Yeah.
it's
Especially when you're
okay.
serious all the
That's
time,
a
it's a little
safe
even
place.
funnier to see,
That's
right?
a safe TikTok is a safe place for you
Yeah.
to showcase your silly sense of humor and go
Yeah.
viral.
Yeah, I told my daughter I don't mind doing one if we can invent our own and then start the trend for when. She's like, no, Pops, it don't work like that. It has to be, you have to do one that's already out there, you know? So she says you're gonna pick one for us, but I don't know if I
Right.
can, but I'm gonna probably do it, for my daughters and stuff,
Yeah,
I
you
like to
should.
encourage
You
them,
definitely
for
should.
sure.
You definitely
Yeah.
should.
But going back to your story when you had you were in the group, right? What was the group name again?
The group that I was in was called the
The
Vixens.
Vixens?
Yeah.
Uh, so you were going to the studio, you were recording with them. The energy was good, I would assume, at the studio,
Yeah, the
right?
energy was good at the studio. It's
Mm-hmm.
just when shit hit the fan and you want to know who idea was it, everybody is pointing the finger at everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
And
just
then,
a terrible
yeah.
I don't really like talking about it because
Yeah, I just wanted to touch
it's
on the
like
fact.
they were really my friends before the music shit.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was shocked to even know that they were doing music and they were serious like that. But like,
Yeah,
friends don't do that, And
yeah.
then like, yeah, it's
And
just
then you were saying they were taking you out of your songs, right? So I assume you would question them, like, "Hey, what happened to my verse on this?" or whatnot.
yeah.
What would they tell you and stuff?
They'll point the finger at each other.
Or like,
They'll
"Oh,
all be like, "Oh,
whoop de whoop said this,"
yeah,
or
he say, she say, whole
Oh,
little
yeah,
thing."
yeah,
But you know what? It's okay. I
yeah,
understand why now.
yeah,
I understand why now,
yeah. Uh huh.
and I appreciate that happened
Okay.
because I have a story to tell
Uh
about
huh.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't no longer have to deal with those type of things
Sure.
or deal with those type of
You use it
people.
as a lesson and stuff.
Yeah, it's like
Mm.
yeah,
How did that make you feel though? Like, you're recording, you're excited, obviously,
yeah.
right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna be on this song, it's gonna come out soon, and then you go finish, you listen to the mastered version, and you're like, damn, I'm not even on it. Like, what kind of feelings go through your mind?
I was emotional
I bet. I mean,
because
I would hate everybody, like,
these were there wasn't I wasn't just doing music with them. These were
You
my
were hanging out
friends.
and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like I like these were my friends. So it's like, and then one of them was my best friend. So it was just
Oh.
like, at the time, so it was just like, dang, like
Mm-hmm.
y'all could have just, I would have felt better y'all just telling me than just
Yeah, like, hey,
like,
you know what? We ain't trying to put you on this song.
right.
You know?
So, but one of them did say, like, I'm not gonna disclose any names, but one of them did say that since they see me now doing my thing, they think that it's like a get back, and they feel bad.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But
Well,
I
they
told
should
them,
feel a certain kind of way.
but I don't want this. Ain't
They
no
should actually
clap
feel
back.
happy.
But this
You
ain't
know?
no clap
Yeah.
back. My what I'm doing doesn't revolve them. What
Sure.
I'm doing, I was gonna do this regardless, with or without them.
Mm-hmm.
They just invited me into a situation that they had going on
Oh,
at a
okay.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And they needed to fix it at the time. With them
Mm-hmm.
being my friend and I'm into that type of stuff, that
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle, I was just being a friend by supporting and being down for whatever, and just filling in that spot to
Mm-hmm.
keep going. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But when I did the song, they didn't do that for me.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? So
Mm-hmm.
it just made me like notice like how much I do for people,
Mm-hmm.
for people to, you know,
Yeah, and how
do that
shady
to
the
you.
music business can
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
On
yeah,
top of that,
yeah.
right? You know?
But
Yeah.
they don't never talk about it because they know they wrong, or they don't want people to know
That they were
the
wrong.
real story,
Yeah.
you know, and why they really don't talk to you, or why they really don't, you know, they could tell a million thousand stories of why they don't mess with you,
Sure.
but the truth will always
The,
set you
it,
free.
and it's always there too.
They
You
know
know?
the truth,
Yeah, yeah.
and
The
I know
truth,
the
you know?
truth.
Yeah.
So at
For
the end
sure.
of the day, they gonna feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And it's cool that you continued, right? It didn't demotivate you. You
It
kind
did.
of
It fueled
like,
my fire.
yeah.
Every time. That's why I say I
Mm-hmm.
work really good under pressure.
Yeah.
Like when people try to make me mad, or try to make me act, like in this industry, like when people try to get under my skin, like literally, I do not. I be wanting to snap off so bad. But I just really, literally, I swear, I just pick up a pen and paper and I be like, let's go to the booth.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
that's
got
cool,
shit to
sir.
say. I
Yeah, yeah.
gotta put it all on the table. I go make songs about these motherfuckers.
Oh, that
Cause
dope.
you gonna hear this shit
Yeah,
forever.
diss tracks and
And
shit.
then
Yeah.
people gonna be singing it with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that shit gonna
That's
make
cold
you
right
hot
there,
because you
you
can't
know?
rap like me.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And then so like, what was your next move after that? So,
My next move was just like doing this rap shit, making showing results, like staying like proactive with it. Stay like, I just was like, I'm gonna get on big stages. I'm gonna be in the right rooms. Like
mhm.
I just started manifesting. Like I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. And you were able to learn too, right? Because you're like at that point you're saying, "Oh, I know I can book a studio. Like I know how it works now, right?" So you kind of
I just
took some
started
gems
like,
from
you
there,
know,
right?
I just started being like,
Mm-hmm.
I just started, I don't know, I just like that right there was just like, I'm about to step on niggas' neck.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I'm just about to go up. Like that's all, like y'all disrespecting me. I'm not even fully in the game yet. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I already see how much noise I'm making. You feel
Yeah.
me? So that's when I got in the mindset like, oh, Kiwi is supposed to press niggas.
Mm-hmm.
That's my cue.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm supposed to be pressing you niggas.
Uh-huh.
All right, y'all want me to press? That's okay. And that's what I'm like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
With my music, I'm gonna be pressing niggas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what I be doing.
Yeah.
I just be pressing niggas.
It's like with an attitude and
Yeah.
shit, you know? That's what's up, man.
I like to press niggas with my
Somebody dropped the comment right here. Julianne Ortiz. Oh, she's talking about her son got locked up.
Aw.
22 days on her birthday. Hey, happy birthday.
Happy
Sorry to hear the bad
birthday.
news. You know, it happens. But yeah, hopefully everything turns out
Free
okay,
him.
man. You know? Yeah,
Free
yeah.
him.
Yeah, yeah. Simone. Her son Simone. But yeah, so what was your next move after that? So now you're like, boom, you learned a little bit of the game. This is happening. You know you want to do music, right? So what you do after that?
I start organizing shit.
Your own stuff?
I started getting things organized. I started to see what's the main tools that I need to get me just out there kicking doors in, you know? So I just started like getting the main resources that I need. So I started going to events, like little red carpet events, and networking and talking and rubbing shoulders with people, because I feel like if I'm gonna go looking for my own, I have to make sure that I'm I'm talking to the right people. I'm looking in the right rooms.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I can't be worried about who's real and who's fake. I got work to do.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
You know.
Yeah, all
And
that stuff's gonna rule itself out.
yeah.
Right, with time, if you just keep
Yeah.
yourself like true and then not depend on people. That's
Yeah.
one thing I noticed was like once you start depending on somebody, forget it, man. You get
I'm
me?
all
Cause
see.
you
That's
know,
what I had a
yeah.
problem with. I was working with somebody. I'm not gonna say their names,
Mhm.
but I was working with somebody, and they used to hate, like, they were representing me, and they used to be mad when I used to go, like, and it wasn't on purpose. It was
Mhm.
just like I was so used. I was for so long. I was managing myself that when I got somebody to actually start managing me and representing me, I used to always like go around them or be an extra resource for them to certain stuff on their
Mhm.
own job. Like, for instance, they'll try to get me booked for something. I'll be like, oh, I already got myself booked.
Oh, okay.
And then they
Yeah.
be like, okay, am I working for you or you just gonna do everything yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie. I had to work on that because I'm like, if I'm gonna hire these people, I gotta let them do their job.
Yeah,
Trust that
for
they're
real
gonna do
too,
their
right?
job.
Yeah.
But it was hard when I have to make sure, like, when I have to make sure, it's because it's like I'm always used to advocating for myself.
Yeah.
So I have to, yeah, you're telling me this, but I gotta make sure,
Yeah.
like, you know, because
Yeah.
I'm not betting on no last minute bullshit, you
For
know.
real.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Like, oh,
like,
you gotta be here tomorrow. You get me? Right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
like I gotta be making sure we're eye to eye. So I had to ask them, is it okay if I can help them advocate for me? But they didn't like that. Some people don't like that. They want the whole work, like, you know. And
Mhm.
I like to work as a team.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? That's not what I want. I
Mhm.
want to be able to bring something to the table to help push me. I
Mhm.
don't want to have my career to have to rely on somebody.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know, if we can't be a team, then we can't be nothing.
Mhm.
So it's just like, I don't know. I look at all types of stuff. Like, we got to be able to build together. Everybody got to be able to shine in this circle.
Yeah, no,
If
that's
you're the
true.
manager, if you're the booking manager, if you're the publicist, if you're the investor, everybody is going to shine in their field. You're going to be the best publicist there is. You're going to be the best manager that there is. Where everybody, you're going to be the best artist. You're going to be the best. Everybody's going to be the best in my circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when we have the best, we're going to get the best, you
For
know?
real. Yeah, yeah.
So
Simple as
that's
that,
how
you
I
know?
operate. And
Yeah.
some people just don't understand me, you know? And
Mhm.
it's like, it's nothing for you to understand. You have to catch up, you know? And if you can't catch up, nobody's begging nobody to stay. I'm my hardest critic now today.
Yeah.
Because so many people played with me and I was helping playing
Uh-huh.
me with them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, how the
You
hell
were
you
making it
help me?
hard for
Like,
them
yeah.
and shit.
No, I was participating with
Uh.
in the shit that they were doing to me by not defending myself, not protecting myself, not saying something. Like, people taking advantage of you and stuff like that is real in this industry.
Yeah, for real.
You feel me? And you get to a point where you feel like because this person can get you to this level, or this person knows this person, or this person said they could do this for you, you feel like you gotta listen to what they do, they say, and how they do it, because what they're doing for your career. But I had to make big decisions like that in my career, to fire people that I thought were good for me.
Uh-huh.
It was so hard for me to let them go because I was always worried about what's next if I
Yeah.
fire it. Like,
And
you
then
know?
and then too also you gotta think like, what if you're wrong? Right? And it's just a moment, you know?
That's the risk that I'm willing to take.
Yeah.
Make sure. But I notice every time I just do what my gut is telling me, like, that door release open, go flying open, like,
Yeah.
with a new opportunity, and I'd be like, yep.
Oh, that's what's up. That's great.
You know, so
Yeah. And then as you were making your own music now, right? You're doing your own studio, your own music. You got your team. Like, what song do you think you made that propelled you to like the next level and stuff?
this one song when I was Compton Kiwi, I ain't gonna lie, Compton Kiwi opened the doors, and a lot of people was like, okay, that's Compton Kiwi. She raw. She be pressing niggas with her music. She got it. She can rap.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing, like, in this career probably was never my music. It was always like, people are very judgmental in this game.
Sure.
You know, so I deal
And
with
everybody
a lot
got an
of,
opinion.
I deal with a lot of backlash because I don't look like how people want me to look.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So that's who I am. Who I am and how what makes me different from every other rapper is that I'm in my true skin.
Mm-hmm.
Getting and doing everything that these other females want to do. You know, they tell you to get your body done. They tell you to get your teeth done.
Oh man.
They put all these batteries in your back
Mm-hmm.
so you can look like what they want you to look like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get to be able to sell you.
Sure, because that's what they want to do at the end of the day, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
To control
And
you.
they know, everybody knows sex sells, right? So,
It does.
but talent is also great, right? I mean,
But don't nobody want to look like everybody in the room.
that's true. Because I was just talking, I forgot who I was talking to is too, and I was saying them like it's crazy how sex sells. Like there's these girls that, and again, I ain't knocking on them. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. Um, that they're like, oh, I got 100,000 some followers, right? And then you check their page out, and it's like, oh no shit, you get me? But it's not because of your music, because you ain't rapping on none of these videos. It's just you flaunting your body basically and stuff, and like that. Of course, you're gonna get followers, but it's not even the following you really need, right?
Right.
You get me? It's not the
Yeah.
following that's gonna propel you as as an artist or anything like that. So I noticed things like that, and yeah. And again, hey, more power to you. You got 100K, shit.
I
Get
don't
it.
I don't let that bother me.
Yeah.
I really like because I'm showing results. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to have a big butt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in the rooms. Y'all get a big butt to try to be in. You
That's
feel
what's
me?
up,
I'm
yeah.
in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking a picture with your biggest celebrity crush.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Facts.
That's dope.
You
That's
feel
dope.
me? And I don't got no big ass.
Uh-huh.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't look like Tyra Banks. I look like me.
Yeah.
You know?
Kiki making
I
millions.
don't care if I look like an upside down Christmas tree.
Uh-huh.
I was still gonna be walking a carpet and rapping my ass off and doing
And
what
they
I'm
still
doing.
gonna hate on you.
And they still gonna hate on me.
There you go. Yeah. No, it's facts though, man.
Hey, I
Because
can't
at the end of the
control
day,
it.
it don't really matter what you look
I
like
can't
either, as long as
control
you
it.
feel good.
I can't
'Cause
control
that
it.
energy, it projects out. You get me? Like
But look,
I seen some ugly, and I'm not saying you, but like ugly men that have beautiful wives, right? You get me? But is there like you talk to these men, and again, that's my personal opinion that I'm calling them ugly. That's fucked up, but you know what I mean, right? And then you kind of like, but you hang around these guys,
that's not what the problem is.
and they 100%,
they
like,
just down for the cause.
they feel and they act like $1,000,000.
These
you get me?
men only mess with females if they down for the cause.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the cause is.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, might be. Whatever the cause may be, they down for the cause. Me,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
I'm not down for the cause.
Uh-huh.
I love me.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your cause. I have my own.
Yeah, there you go.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And when you like that and you think like that, you're not invited.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why they
I
get
see.
chosen.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean,
Yeah.
And then so like going back to your music, right? So you have Compton Kiwi, that's the song that is buzzing, right? Like people are vibing to it and all that. What do you see coming as opportunity to you after that?
When I shared the stage with Lady of Rage and Yo Yo.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It was
You were like opening for them, or how did that come about?
Casey Veggie's father, Joe. His name is Joe. Shout out to Joe Jones. He's Casey Veggie's father. He had booked me for his all-female lineup,
Mm-hmm.
and the headliners was Lady of Rage and Yo Yo, and it was somewhere in Carson. I don't remember. It was somewhere in Carson, and I think that's when that night, like, I was able to perform right in front of Yo Yo and Lady of Rage, and they was just like, "Yo, like Compton Kiwi, you was fire, like they was damn near ready to pass the torch." I was like, you feel me, like, because they knew I was from Compton at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was calling me Princess of Compton, but I really didn't. I low key really didn't like to be called no princess or no Compton, no queen or none of that. I'm me.
Yeah. You were still Compton Kiwi at that time.
I was still loving on me. Like, I didn't want to be nobody's labels because I know what comes with that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I wasn't on that. I was just trying to have a good time and do music at the time. It still is. But that was probably like my biggest, like, okay, Lady of Rage, Yo, them are OGs. They saying I'm snapping, I'm snapping.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that like boosted my like ego right there. I ain't even gonna lie. That boosted my ego. So
All
I was
right.
just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, period.
That's dope. That's dope.
hmm
And then like as you progress in your career and stuff, you're making some moves and all that stuff, right? You got motion. What are some of the things that you're working on right now, or like what do you have like in the works and stuff like that?
Right now I'm working on my album called Doomsday. I just put out my single called Baddest, and it's the single to the album.
Okay.
So Doomsday doesn't have a drop day. It's just gonna drop. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all just gotta stay ready.
You gotta stay
It's
on
like the
you gotta
title,
stay in the know.
Doomsday. We don't know what Doomsday like
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
come. It's just gonna
That's
come,
pretty cool. And
and
shit.
we just
Yeah.
gotta be ready. You feel
Yeah.
me? So that's what the vibes I'm going with.
All
So
right.
Doomsday is in the process. I can't tell y'all that it is in the process of being like worked on and stuff like that. I'm taking my time. So I was trying to have it drop this year,
Mm-hmm.
but because I added some new producers on the project and some new features. I got some more features and stuff. It's might gonna prolong it a little bit
Oh, okay.
because uh, it's gonna enhance the project from
Sure.
even the level it was already bringing. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna bring it a little bit more leverage, and I'm all about leverage. This is
Mm-hmm.
my album,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to give it my all. So I'm willing to like push it back just a little bit more, just to make sure it's wrapped up tight for everybody. But it is being worked on. We do got some features on there, and it sounds great so far. And I'm getting ready to put out the second single to the album this year, and probably drop the album next year, beginning of
Okay.
next
Don't.
year. Yeah,
You got a plan. You got a plan for that and stuff. And
yeah.
then can you say what features you got or like who you happy to work with on that project? Obviously everybody, right? But
Well,
there's sometimes you're looking forward to certain things that plan out.
honestly, I might this year. I might give them at least. I might give them um a sneak peek,
Mm-hmm.
like the cover, and maybe like um a trailer,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not gonna disclose
Mm-hmm.
the features. I
Oh,
want
okay.
people to be shocked.
Yeah, yeah.
I want
No,
people to
that's
be
what's up
shocked.
for sure, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's one thing that, when you had how was that like back then when they used to drop music, you didn't know what projects they were working on and stuff. Like nowadays, a lot of people, you make a song, they put it on Instagram before it's like the raw file, you in the studio.
Right.
Back then, you wouldn't know what Tupac was working on,
Yeah, and
right?
you're not supposed to
You
like
get
not the
me?
album. Like the
Yeah.
album is supposed to be like sneaky,
Uh
like
huh.
sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
But today they just let it all hang out, and then they wonder why they don't get their numbers.
Yeah, at the end, right when they drop it and
I
stuff,
don't. I don't. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing my ass. I ain't even gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the cover you had for Baddest, the one with the bubble gum.
Yeah. I made it.
That shit's fire, man.
Yeah, I made it
with the
myself.
money and the hair and shit.
Cause I was like looking for people to do it, and just everybody was just giving me a hard time. And then when they was sending me stuff, it just wasn't like. I'm like, you know what? I could do these things. I'm like, here it is, go me going around, niggas.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, before I spend my money, let me see what I could do.
Yeah, yeah, definitely,
know?
right? Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I need to stop sleeping on myself. That's what I mean when I be playing with myself too.
Mm-hmm.
So I be sleeping on myself because I'm a jack of all trades. I could do a lot of things. I
Yeah.
just be trying to, connect with people and build relationships with people, and just
No, that makes sense. And especially now with AI, like there's so much more tools that you can use at your disposal with some creativity. Some people knock on AI. I don't. I use it a lot. And to me, it's like that's
Hey,
just a tool
I'm
I
gonna tell
have. You
you,
get me?
I
You know?
use Chat GPT
Yeah.
for like
Me too.
conversations, like decisions wise,
Uh-huh.
because sometimes I be asking myself like, dang, I'm having mixed emotions type
Mhm.
stuff. Like, should I want to do this, but I want to do that. So, and then I'll ask Chat GPT just like that. Like, and Chat GPT will just hit it on the
Breaks it
nose
down too, right?
and give you a solution. You feel me? And I like that because maybe I feel like everybody should start using that for that type of reason because you don't have to put people in your business. You can limit people out of your business now on trying to give you guidance or advice.
Yeah.
Because some people be having stupid people give them advice and they be doing some stupid stuff.
And they're not even involved in the same type of business you're asking for advice.
Exactly.
Right?
So it's just like I've just been running. I just been hanging out with.
Yeah, I always took that advice seriously. Don't ask anybody for advice that's not doing better than you. Right? Yeah, you know? Otherwise, like, you know?
Right.
And yeah, ChatGPT, you know, have you ever tried asking it questions like to tell you more about yourself? I did that test. I just asked like, hey, I want to find out more about myself. Can you ask me 10 questions? Like, you know?
Yeah.
And it did. And then after the questions, you answer them, and then it gives you a breakdown of like how you responded. So like it looks like you're insecure in this because you know, and it gives you a breakdown per question of how you are. And honestly, if you do it, you're gonna trip out. You're gonna be like, "Fuck."
I think I'm gonna do it
You're
because
gonna
I
be
like stuff like that.
This is for real. Then,
No,
like it knows you just by the. It's like a psychologist right there in this way. You know?
It does, and it's so crazy because it's like, who's back there?
And then it's kind of like when it gives you the breakdown, you can ask it. You know how you can keep a conversation going all day right there, right? You can ask it like, "What should I do if I want to do this?" And I want to change something to become more motivated, right? And it'll break it down for you, kind of like, well, for starters, you got to boom, 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 and it lays it out where you're just kind of like, fuck, like I can't believe I didn't do this shit before, you know? Like why my mom didn't tell me this shit? She know me from birth, you know?
Right.
But it's a trip. You should try it out. It's scary though. I'm gonna tell you that, you know? You're gonna some of it is because then it hit it right on the nose, you know? For sure. The other thing too is like for you, I showed the cover to my daughter, the baddest, at the bubble gun. She's like, "Oh, that looks so fun," you know. That's what that was. And my daughter is 10, you know. But my daughter, she's like, I showed it to her because she's real stylish, right? She'll be the one that wears purple pants with the bell bottoms, and you get me like,
so she's a fashionista.
Yeah, she'll wear like a furry like vest, you know, with like fur and does her hair.
Looks,
like she likes fun. Like she'll put her nails and put flowers on them, and she does it all herself, you know. So she makes her own bracelets, and they're like big and small and big, you know, like different. She doesn't want to fall in line, you know.
She wants to be herself.
Yeah, she's herself.
She living her truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about living in your truth.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how you gotta be. That's important. Some people lose themselves in this game, you know, by not living in their truth. And living in your truth is the first thing. Yeah. So she got it.
And then I showed her your cover, you know, and then she was like, "Wow, that looks so fun! Like, how'd she get the money all in her hair?" You know. And I was like, "I'm telling you," and I do this because I like to inspire my kids to be creative, you know, because the creativity is the best tool you could ever have in life, man. You know, problem solving, life, anything, right? You know. And when she saw that, she was like, "Oh, that's cool," and then the bubble gum and all that, you know. So she loves everything, like, you know? Yeah.
That's the fun thing that I like about Kiwi Making Millions that I rebranded myself is that I'm more in my artistry mind and I'm more in my creativity. I'm very for sure about I don't want to be like nobody. I want to be I want to bring my vision, my dreams to reality. I want people to see what I see in my head. You know, so when I be doing my music and doing all my stuff, I really just be really in tune with myself. It's a way that I create music. It's a way that I live a different lifestyle. Sure. I'm a single parent mom. You feel me? I'm the middle child. You feel me? I have one son, a king. I'm raising him by myself. Been raising him by myself since birth. Not by choice, but because I had to pick up the extra slack. Not even understanding why, just chugging it, like, you know? Yeah. And still doing it by myself and chasing my dreams independently. You feel me? And still got to work. Yeah, of course, right? Me? Yeah. And live and get my hair done and look nice and stay sane. Yeah, for sure. So, it's not easy being Kiwi making millions, and I had to be very strict with myself and firm with myself, and I have to always live by quality because Kiwi making millions, that's a quality name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not no. I don't want people to be like, oh, she cheap.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
no,
yeah. She don't take care of herself or
yeah.
whatever and stuff. You know.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so I'm a Beyonce. I'm my worst critic. I'm
Oh,
my
okay.
worst critic. And my son, he's worse than me.
Mm-hmm.
He raps too, you
Oh,
know?
okay. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm a momager too,
Mm-hmm.
and I homeschool him too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing a lot of things outside of being Kiwi making millions. I
Sure.
have a different world. I live in
Yeah.
a different world.
Wow.
So a lot of people don't understand why I be so antisocial and why I be
Yeah.
picking and choosing the rooms I go in
Yeah.
and
You're
stuff
just
like
busy,
that.
so you ain't got
I'm
no
just
time to waste and shit.
exactly
You know,
like
definitely.
you see me.
Yeah.
I'm writing this. I still work a 9 to 5. I work at Fashion Nova.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
care. I work
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Fashion
yeah.
Nova.
Yeah.
I was on my way to
They're
work.
they're popular and shit too, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
You know, every girl wants to wear Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
Every guy want to wear the Nova the Nova men clothes. They want to
Mhm.
wear that. I do that on the side in the early crack of the morning while y'all sleeping. I'm at work.
Oh, all
By
right.
the time
Yeah,
y'all waking up, I'm getting off of work.
yeah. Yeah.
So I got that whole day to be a rapper. You feel
Mhm.
me?
All right. Yeah, yeah.
Mom, homeschooling and
Mm.
stuff like that. So my
What are
life's
what are some of
crazy.
the challenges that you have with music that you've had going, like, you know, getting to where you are, that you're facing now?
Getting into it with people, politics.
Mhm.
Um, this shit is just ridiculous.
Does your
Just
family
being.
support you in your music path and stuff like that, or they don't
My
really like?
family love my music. My
Mhm.
family just they just like they're like on the edge of their seat with it.
Mhm.
Like sometimes they want to sit back and enjoy the show, but then sometimes they want to like scoot off the chair and just be like, nah, I don't know, maybe you should start focusing on something else
Oh, okay.
because you got it, but people are not
Mhm.
like catching it or is something going on, you
Sure.
know. So I just be thinking it's politics, you know, like
Mhm.
from decisions I probably made being young and Compton Kiwi and fucked off some shit,
Yeah, yeah, for
and
sure.
now I gotta pick up
Yeah,
the slack and try to rekindle and
yeah,
try to be back in these rooms and just
yeah. Because you don't know the bridges you burned, right? Until they, you
and
know.
I'm not gonna say that I wasn't entertaining a lot of some of that stuff.
Sure.
I'm woman enough to admit certain things,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, it's not big for for people to just try to sabotage where you're trying to go.
Yeah, yeah. And then you said earlier that so you've been having opportunities, obviously, right? You're getting into some rooms. You said you had something going with a real known artist. I don't know if you want to touch base on that and stuff, you know.
Um,
Um,
far as the album,
no, you said you were gonna be going to like a, um, what was that? It slipped my mind right now and stuff, you know. But with like the death row people and shit, you know.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so I
Cause that's
post
huge, you know,
yeah,
shit, you know.
that Cali Plug invited me to be a part of this show that he's gonna have with Snoop Dogg. I'm not too really like locked in on it. I'm
Yeah.
working on it, but
Mhm.
it's been talks about, and I'm just waiting.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, and Cali Plug, they got motion,
Cali
right? They're
Plug is
doing
the
their own
truth.
thing,
Cali
man. You know.
Plug. I've been
Yeah.
fucking with Cali Plug now for a couple of months now, and he
Mhm.
shows me love. Um, he let me perform at one of his events last month or a month ago, month or
Mhm.
two ago. So I just been like really like hanging out with him and Hit Boy,
All right.
and I've been around some really cool people. Big X the Plug and
Mhm.
Desto Dub. Yeah.
All right. Nice.
I've been
Nice.
outside with the big dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm a little plat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You
feel
coming up, man.
me?
You coming up. That's how it
Yeah, I'm
happens
out
and
here
stuff.
grinding,
It's like,
man.
you know,
Staying
one thing.
hopeful.
One thing that I learned, it's depends on how you take care of those opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Because there's people that have been hanging out with them and all they want is a picture. Boom, and I get a picture and I'm happy, right? You know.
That's what
there's
I just did to
yeah.
Hit Boy. I had went to his premiere for his new movie, and you
Mm-hmm.
guys should go check it out.
What's it
It's
called?
called Goldfish,
Goldfish?
right?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, go see it.
Mm-hmm. I watch all the movies too. And shit.
Alchemist, Alchemist. I
Uh
think
huh.
it's what Alchemist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And I went to go see it, and I actually watched it with him
Mm-hmm.
and Alchemist. And dude, he's working,
Yeah.
and he has a whole different type of style how he doing his stuff.
Oh, all right.
And Cali Plug was there in the
Mm-hmm.
building, and he just
Goldfish.
it's yeah yeah, cause he feel like everybody can like always have their head like stuck in a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody head always stuck in a bowl. Like it's okay to like get out, and he was out there.
Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? So like it was a really really good movie, and I enjoyed it. And just to see that they're on to something different, like.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of stuff. Everybody's working.
Yeah.
Everybody working right now. But I'm working the most behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
working
yeah.
the most. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm doing the most.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And it's gonna show, right? The like as you
Later,
grow and stuff as an artist and everything,
later.
right?
It's just these days. You gotta move quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
That
true.
sucks. Cause
Yeah.
I'm the type of person I like to show everybody the grind.
Yeah.
But you can't
And
do that.
it is crazy that you say that because I had an artist. I don't know if you ever heard of Misfit Soto. He's a Hispanic artist. He's been doing it for a while and stuff too.
I'll
Out
check 'em
of
out.
Hawthorne, California and stuff.
I'll check them out.
He posted one time. He's like telling all you youngsters that are working on music and showing everybody your moves and all this. He's like, stop it, because it ain't helping you. It's hurting you and shit. And I didn't understand that. So I asked him, and it's kind of like people hate. People will call these people and rain on your parade and shit, right? And
They'll
then
go
you
around
wonder
you and stop you,
and
stop your
it.
motion.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
But you know what? It ain't for you if they could stop it.
Yeah, that's true too.
You don't want to work with nobody that's easy to get persuaded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let them do it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, besides your project, you hopping on stage probably for the Cali Plug, right? What else you got going on for what you got coming in for this new year, basically? Because I can't believe it's the end of 2025 and shit. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. To me, it flew by.
A lot has happened with me.
Mm-hmm.
I did Rolling Loud this year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rolling Loud. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, yeah.
I did Rolling Loud with something dope to talk about. You feel
How was
me?
that experience? Because that's a big stage,
I didn't do the big stage. I did like a little.
No, but just the show in general and stuff, Yeah.
I was blessed because I'm getting there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, they had the homie King Little G on there and stuff this year. And I forgot who else. They had a Peso on there too, right?
Oh, Peso is
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
I like Peso.
Yeah. I'm starting to see a lot of Hispanic artists now actually coming out as well
I fuck
too.
with all the Hispanic. Shout out to all the Hispanic. I've been on the cannabis scene though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been really trying to land in the cannabis
okay.
Industry.
Uh-huh.
They like artists.
Yeah, they do.
They love rappers.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
good
rappers
promo
don't
and stuff, right? For them.
Yeah, rappers don't ever go rub shoulders with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over there and getting all the love.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's good shit. Don't tell nobody your secret.
Wait, I mean, if they good,
if they can,
if they good, they good. I'm
shit.
headlining Kush Stock on November 8th. Y'all better pull up.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm already
That's
there.
Saturday.
So
That's Saturday.
Yeah.
No, they gotta pull up to my show on Saturday in Long Beach, California.
They could go to both. They could go to both.
Yeah, they probably can. Yeah, we got a show November 8th with Yellow Hill and Elijah Banks and stuff.
Okay.
We got a lot of openers and stuff too, so it's gonna be in Long Beach, November 8th.
What time does it start?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah. What time does your show start?
Kush Stock start early. It's
because it's like more like a festival, right?
Yeah. So I'm one of the major headliners.
Oh, dope.
So I probably won't be going on till like either later.
Yeah. Do you enjoy being on stage now that you've had multiple opportunities to be on stage? Do you enjoy it? Are you shy or anything like that?
I'm breathtaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to me, like I would be nervous and stuff. I get nervous before doing the podcast and shit, and I've done like 100 of them already.
Nah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
knowing you about to wow everybody is
Yeah.
like, it's like bittersweet. Like
Yeah.
they probably think you this little pup about to come out there and just till I'm big dog. And they
Then you
like,
come out with baddies
oh.
and shit. You know? Yeah.
They like, man, they chasing me after I'm getting off the stage and
That's
stuff.
dope. That's dope.
And
That's a
I'm
good
be like,
feeling,
I
right?
already knew that. Let me dust some shoulders on.
Yeah. People take pictures
Clock
with you
it.
and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one like literally, I
Uh-huh.
had one lady crying behind stage.
Oh, nice.
She
nice.
was crying. They was like,
That she
Kiwi.
met you and
It
stuff.
was
Yeah.
like, Kiwi, there's a girl. I had performed. It was like, well, getting off the stage. It was like, Kiwi is this girl. She's backstage. She's crying. She wants to meet you. She said she loved your performance and
Yeah.
all this. I'm like, for real?
Bring her back here and stuff, right? You know?
So yeah, so I went back there and she was a white lady. I remember her.
Yeah.
And she was just crying. She was like, oh my God, you were so amazing. And I was just looking at her like, oh my God, you're crying. Like, for me,
Yeah. That must have been dope
that
for
right
sure.
there was just like, I'm important.
You're
Yeah.
impacting people's lives and stuff, or inspiring them too. You know?
I did have
Yeah.
that experience, and I always gonna remember that.
How is it? Like people taking pictures with people? Is it weird to you?
No,
No?
I just don't like. Oh, you talking about when like I take a picture
Like
with
fans and stuff.
Oh,
you know?
fan
Yeah,
like
yeah.
supporters.
Yeah,
I don't call
supporter.
them fans.
Yeah.
Supporters.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I just don't like the running up situation because I don't know if it's good or bad.
Oh, okay. And then you come from the streets too and
I'm a
shit.
street
Yeah,
female,
for
so
sure.
yeah, like all the
back
running
up
up,
off
like,
me and shit, you know?
security.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that is trippy. And then, I bet you a lot of homies, like a lot of people that come from like the gangs or the streets must have that same persona because you're not, people usually ain't running up to you to give you hugs and kisses.
Well, not
and
even
shit,
just
you know?
that because I
Yeah.
did a reality TV show with
Oh, okay.
Krishan Rock and Tommy Lee last year, and it's airing right now on the Air TV network.
Okay, what's it called?
It's called Tommy Shit.
Tommy shit?
Yeah, so there was a lot of fighting I was doing on the show. I was
Oh,
the
alright.
show, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of girls be trying to like use to do the little storyline situation, like try to use your name for storyline so they could try to get on the platform too.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I just be so like guards up because I don't know, like these girls just be doing the most for
Oh, okay.
so the running up shit, I just don't run up because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
I just advise people, please don't run up, like supporters, like just like is
Yeah.
like ask my security, and if you're a supporter, I'm gonna say yes 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, for sure.
But like the running up thing, I don't think that's a great idea to do. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, anything else? We're coming up into the hour. I usually try and keep them like an hour and stuff, man. You
That's
know.
good. That's cool.
So anything else you want to promote or anything like that?
Right now, I just want to promote my album, my single Baddest, and then my new single that's coming this month called Top Me, which I'll be doing today. So
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a mic drop coming soon. Stay tuned for that.
So make sure you
sure.
go check out Top Me, and yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, make sure you go check out our website, thewestfactoryshop.com, www.thewestfactoryshop.com. We got a lot of great merch. We're going to be dropping a coupon tomorrow for 30% off. So make sure everything on the website is going to be 30% off and stuff. So make sure you cop whatever you want to cop and stuff and get that. We got our show November 8th on Long Beach, California. Make sure you guys get your tickets. Only a few left, so make sure. I want to make this a sold out show, so make sure y'all pull up. Where's your show at, actually, November 8th? What city?
Kushstock it's in LA. It's at
Okay.
the Makashi space.
Like downtown LA type stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't pull up to our show, pull up to their
And it's
show,
free.
man.
They have free tickets.
You can blaze
and
up,
it's
obviously.
gonna be
you know?
cannabis everywhere, free stuff, vendors, food trucks, dope artists on the lineup. I heard it's a couple of celebs popping through.
Oh, dope.
And it's gonna be a movie. I'm
Yeah.
headlining, and
You got to stop it because you're going to have me want to pull up right there instead and shit, you know?
no, go to your thing too. Cause I might come to y'all thing too. It depends on how my schedule is. So if they telling me I'm performing like around 8 or 9, I could slide through.
Oh, yeah, for
before I
sure.
go over
It's
there.
barely going to get started around that time. You know, if it starts at 6,
Right.
it ain't popping out till like 9 p.m. and shit, you know?
Exactly. So
yeah, definitely.
We outside basically.
Yeah, that's
November
you
8th.
gotta keep grinding, and that's one thing that always makes me happy is like, back then a lot of this stuff was reserved for like the actual stars, man. Now it's for everybody to be able to hop on a show. We throw in shows, you on shows, right? Like it's great how there's enough space for everybody. There's enough room for everybody to showcase their talent, get some money, get their bag and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's dope because you know how many shows, right? There's been a lot of shows recently this year. Have you noticed that? Like that people are throwing and stuff. Like little
Um,
club shows, big festivals and
I
stuff.
kind of like I know the quarters,
Oh, okay.
so I already be knowing like what shows to go to and what lineups to be on.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's more about like the investing part,
Mm-hmm.
cause I be knowing all the big shows to be on.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta want to spend that money.
For sure. Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta spend that money if you want the exposure.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Especially when you're
it's
up and
out there
coming
for
and stuff,
me and you and every upcoming artist. It's out there. We just got to be able to invest.
Yeah.
A lot of these artists just want shit handed to them, like
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I'm actually gonna put that out there too, because I get some people that hit me up that want to hop on for free, and it's like, I gotta pay for the headliner for you to get this exposure too and shit.
So you just tell
Yeah.
them to just come back, go get your money up.
Yeah.
Respectfully go get your money up and invest.
Yeah, you got to, because it is an investment in yourself.
It's gonna get to that point.
Yeah.
As you even like, not like that. When you become a celebrity, them celebrities be paying for their slots when they doing the BET Awards and
Mhm.
they're doing Rolling Loud. Like some of them celebrities, they're not just there for free. Some of them
Yeah.
gotta pay to get up there.
See, I didn't know that and stuff too.
Yeah.
It's at all levels, different levels and shit.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta.
Yeah.
It costs to be just out unless you're highly recommended or
Uh-huh.
you just pop in and your name, you're just that person at that time. Everything kosher for you.
Yeah.
But like anybody
It's a
else,
handful of
like you
those
gotta
people
pay
and
for
shit,
your
right?
slot
Yeah.
because like they really only want the people that's relevant.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
shade, but they just trying to make their money.
Yeah, for sure.
It's about money.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the bigger artists they get, the more people are gonna want to come through.
Yeah, because if
right?
the artist is relevant and people are dying to see, like that's like them saying Young Boy.
Mm-hmm.
They want Young Boy. They're gonna book Young Boy. They know how many people Young Boy brings out. They're definitely gonna put up the money to get Young Boy out there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then guess what? All the other celebrities that comes after Young Boy, they want to be on the same stage as Young Boy.
Exactly.
So what they're gonna do? Pay
Yeah.
for their slot.
And then they bring their crowd too,
And then they
shit.
bring their
Mhm.
crowd. They
Yeah.
just add an extra little,
Yeah, yeah, for
but
sure.
you gonna always pay. You gotta
Yeah.
pay. You
Yeah,
gotta pay to
definitely.
play.
You know what? I'm gonna do a
All
live
of-
one day and explain how a show works. Now that I've thrown a couple, because I had a lot. I got a feeling that a lot of up and coming artists don't know like what to expect and all that. So
And some people might just want to see you out there. Some people
Yeah.
might say you deserve it. And we want to just see you on that stage,
Mhm.
wave the fee. Like, and if you get that kind of love, you dope.
Yeah, that's for sure,
You better
right?
do your big one because don't nobody get opportunities like that.
Yeah,
So
you got to take advantage of that for sure, man.
yeah.
Yeah, and artist wise, I didn't touch on this. Like, who are your top artists? Let's say your top 5.
Okay. Number 5, I would say like doesn't matter genre.
Nah, just whoever inspires you or you be bumping. Like, who's on your playlist right now?
Let's do like rap and hip hop. I'm gonna just keep it like it because I love all kind of music. So in rap, I would probably say number 5, Young Nudie, Young Dolph,
Young Dolph's dope. Yeah.
Money Man,
Haven't heard of him.
who else? Oh, it's one young dude that just been popping. His name is I forgot his name. Oh my gosh, he's a newer generation. I forgot his name, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say somebody.
He's a
else.
rapper too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
new though. And I'm gonna say who else? Young Boy is number 1 for me.
Young Boy.
Young Boy is top tier for me. And I would probably say for that second one, I would probably say
It's tough, huh? It's time like to box it up in top five. You know, all mines are all old school rappers and
Kaylin
shit.
for real, or Beano or Blast.
Oh, okay, yeah,
One of
yeah, yeah.
those. Yeah,
All right, that's what's up. You know,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And those are people you bump, you listen to when you're in your
They're on
car or
my
whatnot.
playlist.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
nice,
sure.
nice, dope, dope. But yeah, no, I appreciate you making time. We wish you the best. We're locked in now, you know, that's for
Period.
sure. You know, at the West Factory with Champion City. But yeah, you know, we wish you the best of luck, and we'll definitely be, you know, popping out whatever your new music comes out and stuff, man. And your new album's gonna be called Doomsday, right? So
Doomsday.
stay tuned for that. Watch out for it, possibly early next year. And then yeah, I'll be bumping that stuff for real, you know?
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
definitely like the song I'ma perform. You're gonna like it.
Dope, dope. Why don't you tell them something while I go in this? And thanks for everybody that tapped in, you know? You could give them some advice of what not to do.
Um, some artist advice. Make sure y'all always come with that good quality. Make sure you invest, and make sure you don't. Make sure you stay consistent. I would say stay consistent, no matter how hard it get. Just stay consistent. Stay with your quality, and make sure you invest. That's all.